My name is Hadi Ridwan bin Hirzun from University Clinical National Melaka. Now in this video, I would like to discuss the issues of global warming with respect to Sustainable Development Goals 13, which is the climate change. Sustainable Development Goals or global goals are a collection of 17 interlinked global goals designed to be a blueprint to achieve a better and more sustainable future for all. Goal 13 is to take urgent action to combat climate change, harness impact into carrying out effective planning and national policies, and improve education and knowledge related to climate change. Here, the Earth is facing the accelerating detrimental effects of climate change, also referred to as global warming. Climate change is defined as a long-term change in the Earth's overall temperature with massive and permanent ramifications. Earth's atmosphere consists of gases such as oxygen and nitrogen, and other gases known as greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, and methane. Incoming light from the sun hits the Earth's surface. The Earth absorbs some of that energy, hitting the surface of the planet. The rest of the energy gets reflected. Some of the energy goes back into space. The greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide grab the energy and send it back to Earth's surface, heating it up even more. This is known as the greenhouse effect. The problem identified, which is the deforestation and factory pollution. Deforestation is the permanent removal of trees to make room for something besides forests. This can include clearing the land for agriculture or grazing, or using the timber for fuel, construction, or manufacturing. Deforestation in tropical regions can also affect the way water vapor is produced over the canopy, which causes reduced rainfall. A 2019 study published in the journal Ecohydrology showed that part of the Amazon rainforest that were converted to agricultural land had higher soil and air temperatures, which can exacerbate drought conditions. In comparison, forested land had rates of evaporation that were about 3 times higher, adding more water vapor to the air. Trees also absorb carbon dioxide, mitigating greenhouse gases emission produced by human activity. As climate change continues, trees play an important role in carbon sequestration or the capture and storage of excess carbon dioxide. Factory air pollution is a heavy cause for concerns in Shah. The most common factory air pollutants are greenhouse gases from the burning of fossil fuels. Factories contribute to water and land pollution by acidifying rain, chemical spills, and disposal of toxic waste. The most damaging greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide, is released into the atmosphere from the burning of fossil fuels. Factory emissions contribute greatly to the release of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Industry and electrical generating factories contribute slightly more than 50% of greenhouse gases. Another harmful gas from the use of fossil fuels is sulfur dioxide, the key ingredient in the formation of acid rain. Sulfur dioxide, however, is a double-edged sword. While it contributes greatly to acid rain, its presence in the atmosphere helps cool the air to counteract the heating caused by carbon dioxide. Carbon removal is the process of removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and locking it away for decades, centuries, or millennia. This could slow, limit, or even reverse climate change, but it is not a substitute for cutting greenhouse gas emissions. This is because carbon removal is generally slow acting and may not be able to be deployed at scales commensurate with society's current greenhouse emissions. Carbon removal is sometimes referred to as carbon dioxide removal or CDR, and technologies for implementing carbon removals are sometimes called negative emission technologies. Of renewable energy such as solar energy is radiant light and heat from the sun that is harnessed using a range of ever-evolving technologies such as solar heating, photovoltaic, solar thermal energy, solar architecture, molten salt power plant, and artificial photosynthesis. It is an essential source of renewable energy, and its technology are broadly characterized as either passive solar or active solar, depending on how they capture and distribute solar energy or convert it into solar power. Active solar techniques include the use of photovoltaic system, concentrated solar power, and solar water heating to harness the energy. Turbine is a device that converts the wind's kinetic energy into electrical energy. Wind turbines are manufactured in a wide range of sizes with either horizontal or vertical axes. It is estimated that hundreds of thousands of large turbines in installations known as wind farms now generate over 650 gigawatts of power, with 60 gigawatts added each year. Forestation is the regrowing of forests that have previously been cut down using tree species that are native to the geographic area. Another term for reforestation is afforestation. the practice of restoring forests that used to exist but had been cut down. Resurgent forests can benefit the environment, preserve endangered species, and renew valuable resources, and can also remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, which benefits the effort to slow global warming. Power, organized by WWF, is a global grassroots movement uniting people to act on environmental issues and protect the planet. Engaging a massive mainstream community, Earth Hour was famously started as a light-out event in Sydney, Australia in 2007. Since then, it has grown to engage millions of supporters in more than 185 countries and territories, inspiring individuals and organizations worldwide to take action for the environment and driving major legislative change by harnessing the power of the crowd. As the movement grows, the 1 hour light out event continues to be the symbol of a broader commitment toward the nature and our planet. That can be made is Earth's climate has changed over the past century. The atmosphere and oceans have warmed, sea levels have risen, and glaciers and ice sheets have decreased in size. The best available evidence indicates that greenhouse gas emissions from human activities are the main cause. Continuing increasing in greenhouse gases will produce further warming and other change in Earth's physical environment and ecosystem. It is best that we preserve our nature so that there is a brighter future for all of us.